Oh, shit. Just fucking smacked my controller against everything. Wait, without healing? Is that glitched? Yo! Yo, is my game glitched? Didn't I get that at the start? Yo, what's going on? Or did I just forget to do it? That's some bullshit. This mission has to be glitched. There's no way. Dude, does that mean I have to restart? Okay, what the fuck is this layout? Dude, no way the first fucking mission's glitched on me. Didn't I accidentally do the first mission, or did I wonder if it's like... No, it wouldn't. I don't think it'd be glitched. People would notice that if the very first mission of the game was glitched. You would think. Nice. Finally got our dark coin on the first floor. So now I'm just wondering if there's like set loots. I've seen 2 coins on this floor, dark and indestructible, which would make sense to be in the loot pool. I mean, you can buy those in the next chapter. Oh man, I'm nervous. This is not what I was expecting to get into. Oh my god. Oh. Do I? Okay. Okay, so it thinks it's a straight shot. That's funny. I know what I did. I didn't actually finish the level. Did I just move at the end? I probably just moved. When what I really needed to do was actually complete the level. I'm really bad about that. Yeah, I guarantee that's what I did. Because you actually don't get that medal until now. Yep, there we go. Okay, my fault. Wow, I really am not sharp for some reason. I've had a minor amount of caffeine today. I actually got sleep today, though. That's the weird thing. So let's see what a bomb nut does. We miss. Okay, so a bomb nut's a kill. That's a $60 kill, right? There's no oh, well, Eric. That was dumb. Wow, Eric's really good, actually. Oh, no way! My guy. Pretty impressive. I actually need those. Wow, this is so different now that I know you can just buy these. I never knew that. And it's not from a lack of going up there. It's a lack of going up there with the intent to buy bomb nuts. Because every time I've ever gone up to it, I mean, like 10 years ago was probably the last time I actually went up there. I mean, again, in the grand scheme of things, I've been playing the game for 20 years. But, like, probably 10 years as a kid that I'd go up there. Okay. Oh, man. Why do I not feel like I'm throwing that high enough? What the fuck is going on? There's no way. Why do I not feel like I'm throwing that high enough? Alright, well, I've already wasted so many bombs, so... Are you shitting me? That fucker's out of bounds. Nope. What the fuck? Are you serious? Dude, what is going on? Is it my depth perception? Like, I've talked about this before. Like, am I actually fucking blind? Oh my god, now I'm just throwing him in the pit. I don't have the fucking angle. That's why I didn't want to be locked, dude. Don't. It's not fucking making contact with him. Dude, I've done these fucking medals. I have it recorded. What the fuck is going on with these enemies lately? This fucking save is weird, dude. I'm telling you, like... Oh my god, come on. No. Damn, dude. I don't know what's going on. I feel like Max is throwing shit low. Do I need to be... Is it Monica? Am I, like, getting crazy? Does Monica throw shit differently? Like, fuck the wrench and the dark coin, dude. Now it's not gonna attack me. Come on. No, dude, there's no fucking way. Like, what's going on? Why am I not getting the height I should be? I should be able to throw that bomb when he fucking comes to attack me. Don't charge me. Fuck, man. This hyper-aggressive bullshit. I can't even, like, escape it. This is fucked, dude. No. Dude, come on. There's no way this fucking bat's after me. Dude, yeah, the fucking enemies are so weird this playthrough, dude. I don't know what's going on. Fucking... Oh my god, dude. I don't think I can kill this bat. No way, it's just fucking locked onto me again, dude. This is insane. There's something genuinely fucked about this. I'm gonna... Oh my god, why was I not doing what that other person told me to do? Where's the fucking bat? It didn't work because the fucking bat came after me too fast. Dude, no! This fucking bat's invincible, dude. What the fuck? He's actually fucking invincible. And he's back on the fucking... Dude, I don't know what to do about this. I guess let me try to finish the rest of this fucking dungeon. Is he after me? This is fucked. What the fuck, man? I might have to kill that bat with boxes. Is this bat invincible too? Like, can I kill this bat? No. Okay, that wasn't... Dude, it's too close. Yeah, see, I'm not getting the arch I should be. And now it's not gonna fucking chase me until I... Dude, this is, like, actually fucked. Dude, I don't know how this has ever been possible. I've done this before, and this is not making me feel like I've done this before. And the fucking box misses. Fucking 4 damage. Yeah, no, dude, I don't know how I've ever done this before. This is either glitched right now to, like, and max fucking turns because of... I don't know, man. What the fuck is happening? Yeah, he's not throwing it high enough. There's no fucking way. I've done this in 2 different manners. I've thrown the bombs. It's fucking... Dude, this bat's moving so fucking fast. This is insane. I'm, like, losing my mind right now. Okay. I don't know what's fucking going on. I've lost it. I have lost my mind. What the fuck? This is insane. I've done this with less. There's something fucked up with these bats right now, dude. This is so fucking weird, man. I don't know what to do. I've done this with less. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, there's something fucking wrong with Max. I'm not throwing bombs correctly. Oh, fucking bats, man. And then they separated. That was like my one opportunity. I don't think I can pull this off. He's just gonna aggro. Like, what? There's no way, dude. It's just, dude, what the? I can't. This is fucking insane. This is actual insanity. I'm gonna be fucking sick, dude. I don't know why this game is so fucked all of a sudden. I'm not gonna be able to finish this level because of these bats. Damn, dude, this sucks. I'm like so embarrassed. Come on, dude. I actually feel like I'm playing some fucked up, like, distorted version of this game right now. Don't charge me now! Fuck, man, come on! I feel like this is not a normal version of this game. The fucking bat is like... Oh my god, dude. What is this? He's gonna... Yeah, I knew it. I knew if I threw that fucking bomb. This is fucked, man. Is he still on me? That doesn't fucking work? Are you kidding me? Dude, I don't know what's going on with this fucking game right now, but I'm losing my mind. Fucking all of my bombs. I'm not going to be able to finish this level. It's going to be a big fat reset. I'm just gonna fucking leave this one. If I need to kill him with boxes, I'll kill him with boxes. That's what the game wants, I guess. I don't know if I've been fucking spoiled. Not using, like, do they have a smaller fucking explosive radius that, like, they don't indicate? Like, what is actually going on? Okay, don't. And then he fucking, dude, that's what I'm talking about. What the fuck? He aggroed and then de-aggroed. If I would have thrown a bomb because he aggroed and the timing was right, he completely just fucking dodged it. Nope. Because of course not. I was about to fucking say, dude. This game is doing everything in its power to not let me kill these fucking bats. Holy shit. Why would he not attack? And then yes, as I'm sprinting away, he fucking goes for the kill. Dude, I swear to God. Oh, fuck you, game. I hate myself and everything I stand for. What am I doing? I'm not even looking down the right fucking... I'm actually stupid. What is wrong with me? Oh my god. Am I actually, like... I have COVID brain or something. I'm actually, like, concerned right now. I've got fucking, like, poo brain. What the fuck? That's, like, the best explanation to what just happened right there. There's no way I just fucking... I used 80 bombs. No. 100 bombs, right? Pretty much. I'm actually... there. Yeah, what the fuck? There's actually something wrong with me right now. Holy shit. I think I have COVID. I've taken no allergy meds. I have felt like shit. It cannot be just caffeine withdrawal. I feel fine right now. I fucking think I have COVID. I don't feel sick. I'm guessing I just got fucking poo brain. And I'm gonna have poo brain for the next week. This sucks, dude. Holy shit. I feel like my reaction times are bad. I don't know what's going on, man. I feel like I have fucking poo brain. It might be lack of sleep, but that wouldn't explain it. I mean, I guess one good day of sleep wouldn't cure fucking total lack of sleep. I have no excuses, man. I have fucking poo brain. I was fine the other day, though, when I was fucking playing Speed. I was killing it. That counts? Bullshit. That was a beautiful shot. And that's gonna fucking go out of bounds too, isn't it? Not quite. Oh. Why, dude? Why? Like, are you fucking with me? No, am I too far away? Oh. Dude, that sucks. Damn, I thought I was at least gonna have a... Wow. 2 out of bounds completely just... Yeah, I'm... Fuck, man. Yeah, that would explain that I didn't have fucking allergies. Yeah, I think I just fucking... Ugh. I have not felt right for, like, a week. Fucking cold sweats, sleeping all day. Man. I just assume I don't go out enough, like, and interact with anybody. I mean, like, I go outside and walk the dog and shit. Like, I don't think I have fucking total vitamin D deficiency. I do know that's become a pretty prevalent thing. But it'd be pretty wild for my vitamin D deficiency to all fucking smack me in 1 week. Especially since I was having such a solid day yesterday, or 2 days ago. Damn, dude, that just... What the fuck? So, like... I'm not even confident if I can do the Pixie level now. Like, truth be told... Gah! Time limit to defeat all monsters. 4:45. We can knock this out like it's nothing. Yeah, no, I have no explanation for that. I have theories. Because I'm not dehydrated. I get like a very specific headache when I'm dehydrated. And when I'm severely dehydrated, I repeat the same song lyrics. I learned that one time on a very long hike that I was not properly prepared for. And then, since then, I've caught myself every time I get a little on the dehydrated side. It's really weird. It's such a strange thing to notice, but I have pinpointed that as, holy shit. When was the last time I had water on this run, walk, hike, session of whatever? I used to be really bad about drinking during, like, lifting workouts. Not just because I was just like, oh yeah, water. It's just like, I don't know. I'd bring my blender bottle of whatever I had mixed that day, and then I just didn't fill it. Which was ridiculous, because it's just like, you drank the whole thing. You obviously need more. But, I don't know, I just... never got in that habit. That looped real nice. Shouldn't it be up here? Shit. We do have petite fish in bulk. Oh, nice. Actually, love to see it. Just had to make sure. You bastard. Okay, so like what the loot's good today. What's going on? Jesus Christ, I'm stuck on the stone. Oh my god, is that the magic crystal? Alright, we get 4 shots. Yikes. Do I have any good gaps? That's good enough, I'd say. Oh, I want to get somewhere good. Come on, there we go, that's good. Not as good as I wanted. That was actually shit. Dang. Wait. Maybe. I can't see that, can I? I think I did it. Make it! No! Does that look right? Oh. Scared me. Solid. I'll take those. And then do we fish here? Why not? Let's start taking some metals. I feel like my brain is not working, but I just nailed the Spheda, and hopefully we're about to catch ourselves a 70-centimeter gobbler. So, things are looking up, but I have been failing hard the last 2 days. Hope things are going well on your end. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're a fan of Dark Cloud 2. So that's what we got going on. Okay, good start. Wonderful. Oh, Sun Cirrus. Okay. That's predictable, I guess. Could be in a lot of things, but if this is one of your favorites, I'm gonna guess that that's related. Welcome, though. I am doing a 110% Pre-Lin challenge, so I'm going to get every medal. I'm going to try to get all the collectible weapons. I'm going to try to get all the unique weapons to maximum. I'm going to try to get one monster to 99, all before Lin. Pretty much a collectathon. I was just looking up Pokemon Fan 4000's video on how to, well, it's not specifically a video on how to duplicate things, but they have a video that explains how to duplicate things. And I just wasn't smart enough for it. I just couldn't understand it. Maybe eventually I could understand it, and if I can, I could duplicate diamonds, and that'd be really helpful, but I just couldn't understand what was going on in the video. Did I just catch that on a petite fish? That's not supposed to be possible. Whoa, that's not supposed to be possible. Whoa. Hold on. Hold on. That's not supposed to be possible. See, yes, I got the glitch. I'm ground fishing. See, that's why you gotta get your armband, your 5-star armband before Lin disappears. That is literally the whole reason I do my playthroughs this way now. Was because, like, it was 2019. It was right when the pandemic started. I got way back into this game, and I was playing through, and I was like, man, it's too bad you can't use Lin on, like, the best armband in the game. And then I, like, went through the tree and was like, okay, how high can I build up before Lin? And then I was like, wait, why don't I just name change ticket? And I looked into it to see how many medals you could get, and it was like, whoa, you can get one name change ticket pre-Lin. Okay, this is our guy. And then I did it. I actually got my name change ticket pre-Lin, and it was a lot of fun. And then my next playthrough, I was like, okay. It's so much fun. And then the next playthrough, I was like, okay, I want to get a name change ticket. And then I want to get all the best abilities on the 5-star. Like, I want to have Dark and Absorb. I want to have Wealth and Theft. I want to have all of them. So it was like, okay, yes, not bad. We will take that. We'll leave it baitless for now. You can pop in there if you want to, buddy. You are an anomaly. I'm gonna have to go back and look to see if I picked a different bait by accident. Feldston Fearless Gaming just hit a crit in Chapter 8 with one and did 11,000 something damage. It was crazy. Oh, so anyways, I did the playthrough and I was like having so much fun, but towards the end when I was like grinding Big Buck's hammer and stuff pre-Lin, it was like, this is taking so long that it's not really fun anymore. So it was just like, shoot, what do I do about this? Like, this isn't healthy. So I realized I could, I'm just gonna put this up here to fill in that slot. Oh, wait, no, here, wait. Let's fill it in like that. I was just like, shoot, there's gotta be a better way. So, like, I was just on Reddit one day, and somebody posted this video of them out of bounds, and it was just like, whoa, that's really cool. Too bad I can't, like, get out of bounds and, like, hop over into Chapter 6 or something. Oh, wow. So that's the exact enemy they hit, was a shadow. With a stam drink. Nice, that's smart. We'll have to try. I'll have to message him about that. He'll love that. Oh, I dropped some frames. I apologize. Oh, I still have the thing equipped. No, I don't. Anyways, I posted about it, and somebody was just like, well, why don't you just get out of bounds and get into Chapter 6? And And I was like, what are you talking about? And they linked me this video from Pokemon Fan 4000 where they get out of bounds in chapters 2 and 3, and they enter chapter 6 past the barrier. And it's like, oh my god, how did I not know about this? And it turns out, like, from the time of 2009 to 2015, I just didn't play this game anymore, which was when that person was posting all of this stuff. So I missed out on, like, the great awakening of Dark Cloud, basically. And I'm kind of bummed, but at the same time, like, they have, like, hundreds of videos cataloged for me to go through now. So, like, I didn't get to watch everything come out live, but everything's pretty much discovered for me now, and it's really nice. But, like, so yeah, see, like, you'll love this. So, like, you will absolutely love this. Well, maybe not, because, well, we'll see. You may or may not love this. I'll take that back. So, like, Balance Valley, Sindane. Like, maybe, I'm sure you might even know about all this, but you go back. I'm in chapter 6. So, like, as soon as you get to chapter 3 and unlock Sphida, you can get into chapter 6, which, it's not the sword you mentioned, but you can, in fact, get, there it is. The Ama no Murakumo in chapter 3, which you're not normally supposed to be able to get. So, you still can't, yeah, you still can't have the Muramasa by chapter 3, but you can have the Ama. And what's even funnier is if you don't want to do that, which I'm sure you would, you can actually, if you glitch into chapter 6, build up the ruler sword because Bloomo is available, which you wouldn't normally be able to build up. Glitching into chapter 6 early, looking for the Windstone, the chapter 6 Starlight Canyon level, also fixes, I cannot think, my brain is like fried. The glitched Fruit of Eden, there it is, from chapter 3. You can't pick up the, like, glitched one, but you can go back and get it. Okay, so, items. We still need to wait for Eric a little bit. Monica's magic, we can't do that yet. Ride pod. We can do that. What time is it? We'll just do it anyways. But welcome in. I am redoing this playthrough because I gave up on it last time. And I'm kind of sad that I didn't make a separate, well, I did make a separate save. I got rid of it because I told myself I'd never go back and do this again. But here I am. Pokemon Fan 4000. It's like overwhelming how much information they have on this game. But I more or less spent the last 2 months trying to catch the perfect fish. And just, it drove me insane. It can't be done. It has to just happen. Is what we determined. You can't force the perfect fish. Somebody's just gonna catch it one day. And hopefully, they realize what they've done. They most likely have to. I think, in order to catch the perfect fish in this game, you have to have a max stat pole. There's no proof of that yet, but I believe there's proof of it. The current BS I want to prove right now is if the game is seeded when you start a save file, like when you make a new character, if the game's like, hey, he chose the clown shoes, shirt, and oh, he chose the SMS hat. I'm gonna give him different stuff this playthrough. Yeah, it's almost overwhelming if you like really like this game, because there's, I mean, it's like game-changing information. Like, they know so much. I thought, like, I knew so much about this game, and honestly, like, I've been streaming it non-stop for, like, the last 6 months. Just because it's, like, it's a whole new game again. I've spent entire days just getting out of bounds. Just because it's so much fun to see the game from a new angle. I'll happily admit this, I've never even beat Chapter 8. Every time I get to Chapter 8, I'm so overwhelmed I've never even done it. That's part of this playthrough. It was driving me insane yesterday because I just couldn't stop dying. I was convinced, like, the enemies were acting weird, and then all of a sudden, like, I don't remember exactly what happened. It was like 20, 30 minutes, and my brain is just fried. I realized that I have just not felt well for, like, the last week, so I think I'm sick. I've either been not sleeping well to the point where I'm sick, I'm vitamin D deficient, and it's all coming to a T, or I caught something. Because I will admit, I have a horrible habit of touching my face all the time. And I haven't been hitting hand sanitizer at the gas pumps lately and stuff like that, because I'm just like, man, I hate putting that much hand sanitizer on. But, like, I also have a hard time not touching my face immediately when I get in the car, and I'm wondering if I caught something funky. Because, like, I thought I had allergies for, like, 4 days, and then, like, all of a sudden, nothing. So I think I might just be sick, and, like, it's been years since I've been sick. So, like, I think I've just forgotten what it's like to be sick. Yeah, that's one of my biggest fears, is that I won't be able to do the Griffin fight because his attacks will just bleed through my blocks, and it won't even matter. So, like, in that situation, I might use the defense upgrades that way, or that way. I feel like that's almost the better choice. Let's try this. It's a long fucking shot, though, isn't it? I think it's longer than I'm giving it credit. Ooh, okay. I don't think that's a Whistler Max. I don't think it's a Whistler Max. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. This might actually just be a smarter move here. Ooh. I could see it being the energy attacks, because when I was doing the Gaspard fight recently with Monica, I was trying to one-hit him because I had a max damage, or max strength, dark, 5-star armlet, and I was trying to just nail Gaspard with a kill. Maybe if I hit him with a crit, it would have worked. But his energy attacks were, like, insane. But, it's the feather attacker that, I bet. Alright, so what's my best bet here? I got trees out the yang. Do I want to just move here and take that shot? That's not a bad shot. How far can I move? Not very. Do I have a shot? Ooh. Ooh. What's that like? What's on the other side of that? It's just water, right? That's ugly as shit. How many shots do I have? 4? Is that it? Can I do this? I've done stupid shit before, but this is next level. Okay, so it's off. I'm off. Alright, I've got to swing to joke around with here. In the water. Okay, so I actually don't believe that one bit. Why, game? If I'd have just taken it safe, I could have made it, but I had to get risky with it. I should have just played it safe. But, alright, here we go. We're gonna get crazy with it, with a bump. Bump. Oh, I spun it the wrong way. My heart! Why? Why couldn't you give it to me? I had one the other day, I think, and I don't like just outright saying this, but now that I've been recording this game, and, I mean, there's like, it's kind of crazy when you start like digging through YouTube, and I mentioned him earlier, Ladston Felis is like this person that I've started really digging through their YouTube, but like there's a lot of people who have been putting out videos of this game for like 15 years. It's kind of crazy when you start digging. But at the same time, when you also start digging through, like, the internet side of this game, there's, like, no solid information on anything. Like, it's still a lot of, like, so when I was growing up, this is how we did things. And it's like, okay, but that's, like, not true at all. Like, that's been disproven. It's like, I don't know about that, buddy. And it's like, okay, but that's literally not how things work. Like, for instance, like, when you Google stuff about the lure rod, you will find so much, misinformation. It's incredible. However, over the last, like, 3 or 4 months, the community has pretty much disproven all of the conspiracies and, like, figured out how to use the lure rod to the maximum ability. It's really cool. But, like, again, it's just crazy that, like, this game is so old, and there's such a strong community to it, but, like, it never made it past there's a Mew under the truck phase. Like, all of those wives' tales still exist for this game 20 years later. It's crazy. But, like, at the same time, it's really cool because there's some people who have been working on dispelling them. It's just, there's still a lot to dispel. The lure rod is pretty much off the list, though. That's a cool one. That one's, like, taken care of. There's, like, actually a lot of people who enjoy using the lure rod now that it's been figured out. I am one of those people. I sadly don't have it. Well, I think about emulation all the time. That's another Nyler! Okay, where's the guidebook? I gotta open the guidebook. I don't think anybody saw this coming. Am I just stupid? Herbert's fishing hole, blah, blah, blah. Rainbow butterfly wood. Priskline, gobbler. Nyler, 1.0. Gobbler's a 5. Okay. Where's the bait list? Nyler like petite fish? I wasn't aware of this. Nobody told me, except for the guidebook and probably Don Doke. That's bullshit. I've been lying to people. Oh my god. I've been lying to people. Oh, I feel bad now. I've been lying to Redditors. I don't feel that bad. I mean, I'm a Redditor, but that's why I know not to feel bad. Because the information's there, I'm just an idiot and didn't read it right. Which is why they're on Reddit asking the same question, because they saw the information and they didn't read it right, so they needed somebody to spell it out to them. But joke's on them, they got me. Oh, man. I'm a dirty, dirty liar. I've been telling people that petite fish in the woods is the way to go. I mean, it still is the way to go. But, like... shit. Where's the best place to catch gobbler, then? God, maybe I should actually listen to Don more. I don't even know if they're alive. They said they were going to work on 3 hours of sleep, and anybody who does that is insane. I think this is our guy. I mean, like, you don't have a choice. Oh my god, I used to go to work on, like, literally hours. Like, I would sleep, like, naps between my jobs. But I lost, like, I think 40 pounds and my hair. So obviously I had to stop doing that. But sometimes you do what you feel is necessary. Or sometimes you do what is necessary. Let me rephrase that. Sometimes you skin, eat the bear, and then live in its carcass for 2 days. Because you have to. Not because you want to, because you have to. I'm not sure where I got that example from, but it sounded in my head like a situation where you had to do it. Anyways, gobblers. Okay, so we got... oh, man. Am I a dirty, dirty liar? I've been lying to people, haven't I? So, Palm Brinks River gets you Den and Gobbler, though. So, fishing's been such an experience. It's been so much fun. Oh, shit, I just unlocked a name change ticket. I didn't even pay attention to that. I'm gonna save up all my medals for the end. Oh, I just remembered the thing that made me feel like a complete idiot and made me realize my brain's probably not working right and I'm most likely sick. I kept completing the first level of the game over and over. The one that's like, hey, beat me without healing. Like, finish this whole level without healing. And I kept doing it, and it was just like, why isn't this working? Like, oh my god, it's glitched. I have a glitched medal. I'm not going to be able to beat my game. Oh my god, I'm not going to be able to beat the game. And I realized today that it's because I kept leaving the level through the menu instead of completing the level at the end of the dungeon where it gives you the finish without healing medal. And it was like, oh my god. Yeah, it was just like, how long have I been doing this on repeat? Like, oh wow. And then, like, everything over the last week, like, my cold sweats and stuff, like, it was just like, holy shit, I didn't have allergies. It's like, am I sick? It's like, when was the last time I was sick? And, like, I started looking at my fingers, and it was just like, oh my god, I haven't been sick for, like, 2, 3, 4 years? It's like, have I forgotten what it's like to be sick? It's like, wait, runny nose, tired, I feel stupid? It's like, oh my god, I think I'm sick. But, like, I mean, what else am I gonna do but sit around and play video games if I'm sick as well? So I might as well just be upset about it. But at least now I've come to the conclusion, because, like, I was taking allergy meds and feeling weird and stuff like that. And then, like, after 3 days, it was just, like, my sniffles were gone. And I was like, oh, the allergies are over. But, like, I didn't feel better. And, like, now I'm realizing, like, oh, shit, I've probably been sick for the last week. So, obviously, in a few days, if I don't feel better, it's probably I'm fucking vitamin D deficient, but that's to be expected. I'm undiagnosed SADS. You know, one of those people every winter that get, like, kind of mopey. More than normal. But then I moved to one of the sunshine states, as they call them, and no, I'm still mopey. So I moved to an even sunnier sunshine state. No, still mopey. So I think it's just something about the old winter times that makes me mopey. Oh, wait, actually, 18 bombs. Alright, you know what? Let's go for it. Let's lose our minds. I'm gonna try to do the item-only level. So, throw your suggestion in the basket. I'm taking everybody's. I'm going to use my 2 name change tickets, I think, on Monica this playthrough. I'm going to make a 5-star, obviously, for Lin. It's part of the challenge. Lin's, like, the whole focus. But swords. What do you think for swords? I've already got... Obviously, I showed you these. But I've got a roller sword. I'm going to build that up. I've got the Amano. So I've been thinking I could, you know, name change it just a Dark Cloud outright. I could name change the Island King, but let's be serious. Or I could do the Griffin Fork, which will turn into the Island King when I'm ready, but I still get a fun sword out of it. So if you have any suggestions, I will add them to the list, and they will be included with everything else. I'm not necessarily saying yours will win, but I'm taking everybody's suggestions. Alright, so I'm going to count that primarily as a Griffin Fork one. Because I do actually need to figure out when, I'm guessing these are Chapter 7 enemies. Oh, it's on Monica. I keep forgetting that. Yeah, Castle Leader, Joker, Performer. Yeah, those are all Chapter 7. Okay, so Aquamarine. I love it. But you go down here with the other gems. What item was that? I think I was just waiting to fill that in. I can't actually remember. Oh my gosh, what sword was it that drove me insane the last time I tried to stream that game? Oh my gosh. Oh, the, Iagi? Oh, well, it was Dark Souls. Iaito. It was the Iaito. Oh my gosh. I was trying to do the reverse, because I was trying to do no bosses. So I was trying to do the reverse run through Blighttown up to get to the Iaito, and it was driving me insane. Man, I haven't played Dark Souls 3 in so long. I loved Dark Souls 3. Murakuma was the, it was the two-handed greatsword, right? It was the two-handed curved greatsword, I think. Dropped by the skeletal guys in the catacombs. I don't think I ever actually used that one. There's nothing wrong with that. I rarely actually finish a game. If I like a game, I will play through it once and enjoy everything there is. And then usually every like playthrough after that is just me trying to figure out how to get as overpowered as possible. And then as soon as I think I've gotten as overpowered as possible, there will be like a crucial moment where I'm like, oh, wait, what if I go here earlier and grab this? And it's, oh my god, I could have this sword even sooner. And then like I never even beat the game. I just restart and I start the challenge over. I just continuously make more powerful characters and then never actually beat the game. Oh, I actually... Okay, oh! I hate that man. Or woman. I don't know who it is. I know exactly who you're... Oh my god. On that thin stretch of cliffside. Oh... My god. I'm gonna still wait to buy those. Oh wait, I should sell my fish. Oh, we got an amethyst. I wasn't even paying attention. I actually got... I wouldn't even call it speed running. It was kind of speed running. It's hard to say, really, what it was. Well, not really. I mean, it was speed running. Anyways, I'll quit jerking you around. I got super... into like the first 20-30 minutes of speedrunning Dark Souls 3, and then I would like veer off. Trying to remember exactly how I would do this. I would pretty much follow the speed run the exact same, except I would start with, yeah, because Dark Souls 3 is the spook one, right? I think so. I would start with one of the warrior classes. I can't remember everything. I think it was the bandit shield one even. And I would pick the golden coins. And then I'd pick up the rusted bronze coins along like a certain route that I think they'd skip the coins, or they would take the same route but they wouldn't pick up the coins. I can't remember. And then I would turn right at some point and farm the black knights and the dark wraiths with the gold coins and the bronze coins. And normally, I'd walk out of there with the Black Knight two-handed greatsword, or one of the Dark Knight swords, or Dark Wraith, sorry. And that's how I would do my playthroughs, because the two-handed Black Knight greatsword is just phenomenal. And if I remember correctly, the Dark Wraith straight sword is the, or no, it's just called the Dark Sword, I think, is just the best one-handed sword in the game. And if you get it that early, it's absurd. And you'd also get armor pieces too, so like I'd have the Black Knight and like the Dark Wraith set so early into the game, and I would just blitz through everything, and it was so much fun. I would actually say that was probably one of the games that I consistently beat, and didn't just restart, because after a while I realized I could get to an insanely high level after speed running the entire story in like a 2-hour sitting, and I would collect like, what were they, it was like there was Soul of a Proud Hero or something like that, but there was only like 3 of them in the game, So, like, I would speed run the whole game trying to grab those. And I have a picture of it somewhere, but I ended up getting to, like, level... It's like 350 or something like that. I loved Dark Souls 3. Okay, Cedric's with us. It had really good pyromancy. That's a big thing for me in Dark Souls games, is how good's the pyromancy. It's the Ring City. Yeah, Chaos Orb. So good. If it's easy to get in the Dark Souls game, I'm gonna be using it. Like, Dark Souls 1 and 3 specifically made it so easy to get that it's just, oh, I love it. Okay, so Monica's sword. Wait. Items only. Okay, so we're doing this? I think so. The Ringed City was, it was really good for the last Dark Souls DLC, but I have to say, going back and trying it one time, like, post, like, yes, like, I'm waiting for this DLC, like, I'm getting it at midnight. It was way harder than it needed to be. But, like, again, when I was one of those people waiting for it at midnight, like, it was exactly what I wanted it to be, and, like, I wouldn't want it any other way. But, like, it's absurd. Like, I still don't know if I've actually beat Midir in a non, like, hey, I had to Google this kind of way. I think every time I've ever beat Midir, I had to Google, like, well, no, I shouldn't say every time. I Googled it one time, and I've used that way every time, because it's just like, why would I ever do it any other way? When I can, oh my god, quit, just stop that! Okay. You fucking piece of shit. Okay, so I don't want to assume anything, but did you mod in the Nameless King's sword? That's pretty cool, if you did. I'm not sure if that's what you mean. Wait, no, Nameless King. I'm thinking of the Four Kings. My B. Sorry, Dark Souls 3. That was dumb. That was poo brain. God, that was dumb. That's what I'm talking about. How does... My brain is, like, shot. I knew who the Nameless King was. It's literally my favorite Dark Souls 3 soundtrack. A banger. The definition of a banger. That was actually the first boss that I ever did, like, a challenge to. That I was just like... I'm gonna do something I don't think anybody else has done. And I can't remember what spell I beat them with. But I beat them with a specific spell, no armor, so like I couldn't take a single hit. And it was so much fun. I was way over leveled, but it was still super fun. Oh, yeah, because Dark Souls 3 has... Oh, my God. I miss Dark Souls 3. The, silver ring being at the top of the very starting area. You can get the Master's Attire right outside. God, what a good game. Dark Souls 3 would be perfect if they could go back and put, like... the weapon arts from Elden Ring and Dark Souls 3, it would retroactively be a 10 out of 10. I wonder if they could remaster the game in, like, the coming years. That would be one of those remasters where people are like, what did they even change? Like, you guys are just paying for a fucking HD remaster of a game that's already HD. And it's like, nah, dude, they added weapon arts. And it's like, what'd you say? Oh, if they added, like, power... And, okay, actually, you know what? I just reminded myself that I haven't played Elden Ring because... Oh, I forgot they fucking ruined my build in Elden Ring. I forgot all about that. Oh, Jesus Christ, I forgot all about that. Excuse me while my heart fucking breaks. I wonder if they'll ever fix Elden Ring in the sense that, like, PvE and PvP stuff is just totally different. Because, like, they started to at the end. Let me defend myself. In case anybody's ever listening to this in the future and they're just like, well, what'd this idiot do? When I first played Elden Ring, I was a midnighter. I had the download ready. I don't give a shit about your stupid Reddit flares. I was there. I was there and I didn't type anything. I want you to fucking know that, you idiots. That's not for you unless you have the flare. Anyways, I was so hyped for the game. So hyped. Played it for like 12 hours straight opening night. I played as an astrologer for the first 12 hours. Explored the whole map without beating a single boss. Did everything I could. And the only staff I found was the, what is it? It's the night staff or something like that. And, like, I spent all my resources on it and my other staff, and it was just like, wow. Like, I just wasted everything I've saved up over the past 12 hours, and the only staff I found is worse than the staff I started the game with. This sucks. So, I started a new playthrough, and I got the greatsword, which I knew was in the back of this truck, and, like, or not truck, but carriage or whatever, and I was having fun. And then, all of a sudden, like, YouTube was filled with videos of people discovering the meteorite staff and rock sling. And it was just like, okay, I'm going back. So I restarted because everybody was just like, oh, you don't need to have stats for the meteorite staff. And I was just like, oh, that's actually really cool. Like, I can start over and feel totally good about it. So I did. And it was like, all right, this is actually really good. Like, I'm actually happy about this. So a couple days later, since I had restarted, everybody was way ahead of me. They all found the Azure Comet spell. And it was just like, oh, I'm like so happy I switched back. So I played through the rest of Elden Ring all the way up to, is it Godfrey? Is Godfrey the WWE guy? There's too many of them. Got all the way to him and just, I couldn't beat him. His stomp attacks just one-hit KO'd me. Now, mind you, I still had Dark Souls on the mind. Because we're only like a week into the game now at this point. Or like 5-6 days. I've got 8 Vigor. I'm wearing the Twinge Sage Stone's head. So I'm losing health and stamina. I've got Marika's Score Seal or whatever it is that lowers my HP and FP cost. And I've got like, or no, that's, which one is that? That's the Primal Glintstone, I think. And then I've got Marika's Score Seal, which is the one that gives all you like boosted stats across the board, but increases damage by 15%. So like, I literally had like 300 HP or something like that. And took 15% bonus damage. Like, anything killed me in one hit. And I just thought that's how the game was meant to be played. Because I'm like, yeah, we got fucking open world Dark Souls over here. And, like, I just couldn't stand the game. And then, like, I don't know, 2 weeks later, everybody discovered that if you got to the fucking 40 Vigor mark, you were invincible. And, like, the game went into easy mode. And it was like, oh. So I just need to grind some more. So I grinded some more and beat the game like it was a joke. And I was like, okay, well, let's see what all the builds are about. And I saw that the Rivers of Blood thing was just going insane. So I had a ton of fun with that. And then I had a ton of fun with the Godskin Peelers, dual wield jumping, and then I can't remember what playthrough I did after that, but like I just kept beating the game with different like builds and stuff. And finally I decided that my favorite build in the game was getting 2 Grave Scythes as soon as possible and just annihilating everything, because they didn't have the best bleed buildup and they didn't have the best damage. But for weapons that had inherent bleed, they had the highest damage, and they had good bleed. So, like, it was just absurdly broken. Like, it was just ridiculous. You could literally make almost any boss's health bar just disappear, and if they resisted bleed, it didn't matter because they did so much raw damage that they were dying anyways. Oh, I almost dropped my controller. That was scary. Anyways. I don't remember what patch it was, but they made it so that, like, you couldn't dual wield the same affliction. So, like, you couldn't dual wield 2 bleed scythes for double bleed. And, like, I mean, the build's still insane, and what you're supposed to do is do Frostbite now. So you do bleed and Frostbite, and it's supposed to be just as strong, but it's just like, it's like, man, can't you guys separate PvE and PvP? And then, like, apparently 2 patches later, they started separating PvE and PvP, and it's just like, okay, will you guys ever go back and, like, fix the other builds? And it's like, probably not. Yeah, so, like, if you're dual wielding, the buildup is halved, and it's just like, okay, so what's the point of dual wielding? And it's like, well, you dual wield different statuses. And it's like, what if I don't want to? And it's just like, well, then you're better off just using one weapon. And it's just like, what about my jumping attacks? So, like, thankfully, I'm not totally crippled, which is, that's offensive. I shouldn't say that. I'm not totally nerfed, because my second favorite playthrough is with the Magma Blades. But, like, the Magma Blades have bosses that they can't really beat because they're totally fire resistant, and it's just like, oh, that sucks. So, like, I basically do Magma Blade playthroughs, but, like, that's its own thing. Trying to get Magma Blades as soon as possible, woo! That's not easy to do. You either have to be the luckiest person in the world, or be ready to kill a bunch of fucking poffins, or whatever the birds are called. Oh, make it. I'll take that. That was a weird interaction. Son of a bitch. Just fucking wasted a bomb. Oh my gosh. I'm so used to having my camera there. No, that's not gonna help me. Is that gonna help me? Oh my gosh, that's one thing I'm so proud of myself for, was beating Radon 8 Vigor pre-patch. Was I playing a Sorcerer build? Yes. Was I abusing Azure Comet? Not yet. I did it with Rock Sling and a few other spells. That was such a good boss fight. Oh my gosh. I don't think it needed changed. I think people just needed to get... The hate... I don't know if you played the game when it came out and, like, it interacted with the community, but the hate for, like, summons was so fucking stupid. Like, yes, the Mimic tier was broken. Nobody was fighting that. Except for the people with terrible builds. But, like, oh my gosh. Like, the amount of people who I think just ruined the game for themselves because they refused to use any summons was just, like, ruining the vibe. Because, like, I don't know. Like, I think those people were having the same problem I was. That kind of sucks, but whatever. where they were thinking it was a Dark Souls game, and it's just like, it's not, guys. Like, this is a whole other thing. Like, don't play it like a Dark Souls game. But, like, the Radon fight, like, so many people said the Radon fight was too hard, and it's just like, are you also ignoring summons? And they'd be like, well, I'm not a coward. And it's like, okay, if the boss is too hard and it offers you 7 summons, maybe try them. Because, again, I did it, like, the opening 3 or 4 days the game was out, 5 days whenever I found Rock Sling, and, like, 8 Vigor. So, like, it was possible. But, like, I'm betting there were people out there who was just like, I can do this without the summons. I can do this without Vigor. And it's just like, okay, that's like a fucking 5 or 6 month later challenge run, guys. Like, knock it off. But, again, I'd have to bet that those were also the same people who were just like, summons for the week. I used the, was it the Tibia Mariner? The skeletal summon, the skeletal bandits or whatever? The ones that so long that both didn't die, they kept, like, resurrecting or whatever. Oh. And that was the other thing about Elden Ring, was people were just like, oh, the open world, like, ruins it and stuff like that. And, like, you can get too overpowered too fast. And it's just like, bruh, I did it. And again, you can control that yourself. That was one of the great things about, like, the From Software games in my eyes, was just, like, it never stopped you. Like, it's your own curiosity in the end. Like, level 1 playthroughs are possible. It's you who wants to put those stat points in there. You don't have to, but, like, it feels so good. I like soul level 1 playthroughs, or rune level 1 or whatever, or blood level, what game you're playing. But I'll admit it, like, as soon as I have 20,000, like, souls or runes or something, it's just like, what am I supposed to do with these? I'm not just supposed to waste these, am I? I mean, yeah. I just think the only difference with From Software games is, like, your armor and your health or vigor stat really do control, like, the difficulty. Like, I mean, sometimes you don't get to wear the outfit you want, which sucks. But, like, yeah, sometimes you can just throw in the Master's attire, depending on which game you're in, and, like, it's a good 20-30 extra% of damage. Like, if you go from wearing the Black Knight armor set to wearing the Master's attire, and suddenly Glenn, Master of the First Flame. Suddenly Gwyn's whooping ya because you don't have any slashing resistance or fire resistance. Gwyn, I am losing my mind. Again, I made Elden Ring almost practically unbeatable because every hit killed me. Was it actually unbeatable? No. Glenn, Master of the First Grill. Wielder of the Tongs. Oh, I never finished my search, because my brain's rotten. Is there anywhere besides the Out of Bounds River that you can catch just Gobbler? Alright, so, what do Din eat? I'm getting a bite. It's a tiny guy. I did try to challenge myself with one character in Dark Souls 3. I think I was using a light load with a ring to get from Karthus that improves rolls but increases damage. Yeah. I don't think I ever finished a like a soul level or anything like that, where it was just like, oh, I'm soul level 12 so I can wield this weapon specifically or anything like that. But I did like, again, I mean, that's exactly what I did in Elden Ring. Every time I saw a piece of equipment that was like, oh, it takes away health, but it gives me this. Like, yeah, I recognize you. But again, Elden Ring's built different, and I just hadn't realized that yet. I think a lot of people went into Elden Ring still thinking like, aha, you can say what you will from Software, but we know this is still a Dark Souls. And, I mean, we got our heads shaken. Oh, nice. That's smart. That's a good grab. Man, I haven't played Dark Souls 3 in so long. I would probably still have to do a pyromancy build. Although, I'd probably do something different. I'd probably try to avoid doing the Black Knight build as well. I remember being so upset because I spent the first, 5 days trying to explore the whole map because I was convinced there was going to be a way to get to smithing, or whatever it is, Ancient Somber Smithing Stone, whatever, Dragon Smithing Stone, I can't remember what they're called, plus 10 without beating a single boss. I figured there was going to be a way. And it was just like, I wasn't going to beat a boss, and I was going to be able to, find my way to plus 10. But they kind of trick you, because they put out the plus 8 and plus 9 right in front of the, Pre-Lin Tower. And it's like, okay, come on, help me! But again, the first 7 you really find is in the Volcano Manor. Which you're not likely to find. Oh, God, that just reminds me. I wish they'd bring back the bridge skip. I miss bridge skip. Anyways, I remember spending the first 6 or 7 days playing the game just being like, Jesus, when do you get a talisman pouch? And it's just like, oh, wait, you're telling me if I'd have beaten 2 of the first bosses, I could have 3 talismans already? Oh. Maybe I should beat a boss or 2. If you've never done it, though, it's a bitch to farm them. But playing through with dual magma blades is so much fun. It's so much fun. You get the jump talisman, you get the raptor armor, get all that good stuff. Because since they're a curved sword, they hit 4 times as you jump. It's just absurd. Oh, you could do a Kratos cosplay if you wanted. It's not from Elden Ring, but I have seen a lot of people do really cool Kratos cosplays with it. Might help. Wait. Long tail. Wait. I misread that. What are we talking about? Who is this people? Oh, okay, I'm unfamiliar. Diablo is sadly a franchise I missed out on. Well, I shouldn't say missed out on. I was just playing other stuff at the time. Well, I did miss out on. Getting into Diablo now would not be the same as being able to have gotten into it when I could have. Okay, I don't think we're gonna get the fish this time. Oh, did I do everything else, though? Let's try to get the fish, then. Diablo 2 is a game that I've had on my radar for a long time, though. I need to actually play it. That is a piece of gaming history. Oh shit, how big was that? Was that not big enough? He is pretty much wearing a towel. Oh, too bad you don't actually get his holy spells. You could mimic his hammer. There's a sorcery to mimic his hammer, but it's not the holy version of it. That'd be so cool if they had versions of his holy like his hammer and daggers. I finally catch a gobbler and it's tiny. Oh yeah. Crucible Knights would be an easy cosplay. They've got like everything for you. Who else would have a really fun one? I've never actually played with the Bloodhound's Fang. Which is funny, because I usually really like overpowered bleed weapons, but like it's such a generic looking sword, it never drew me in. Wow, this is a bummer. This is one of those things I don't have proof of, but I'm quite confident that the game like will or won't give you a fish big enough to like break the metal. Again, it's very hard to prove something like that. Oh, no way. Oh, I thought I found a sweet spot. Too bad you can't do a Rune Bear build. Just run around mauling people. I'm very glad that the Elden Ring DLC is coming out in, what is it, 3 months? Because I'm so stoked. I really, and like, I will forever be a From Software fanboy. If they hold off on releasing anything about the DLC until Dragon's Dogma 2 has had its time to shine. Because if Dragon's Dogma 2 gets outshined by another RPG coming out again, I'll lose my mind. Like, it's finally getting some attention. It doesn't deserve it. Again, they only released that game like half finished, if that. But like, Dragon's Dogma 2 has potential to like be one of the greats, and it deserves to like have the chance. But like, if Elden Ring releases its DLC too soon, which they didn't, thankfully, it would just ruin it for that game. Same if they release like a bunch of information about the DLC and people just lost interest in Dragon's Dogma 2. But I think From Software is actually going to respect Dragon's Dogma 2 and let them ride, because I think Elden Ring is going to do all right. Damn, those are handsome Nihilers. But like, I need much, much bigger. I should just leave. I've told myself this a billion times. If you don't catch the big enough like fish in the first 3, just leave. Oh, in Elden Ring? Or in Dragon's Dogma? In Dragon's Dogma, it's been 12 years. We deserve new weapons. But in Elden Ring, I didn't know that. Damn. Damn. Huh. Oh, okay. This should be our fish. I wonder what we're gonna get after Elden Ring. I don't like looking that far forward. See, I haven't even paid attention to any of the releases on Elden Ring just because of Dragon's Dogma 2. Okay, there we go. Starting to go crazy here. But that does excite me. Dang. I wonder what they will add. I didn't think Elden Ring needed more diversity, but I love it. I really think Elden Ring's like the perfect experiment for them. And I only have two, to this day, there are only two things that I think they messed up with on Elden Ring that showed to me that they're still a company growing and they haven't mastered their craft yet. The first one is, and everybody had this problem, the bosses are too repetitive. Like, JRPGs have been reusing assets for like 40 years. All you have to do is change the name, the color, and like the weapon the enemy's using, and you're good. Sometimes you change like a pig to a boar to an even bigger boar, and then like the final version's a panther, and it's like, whoa, I didn't see that coming. But like, everybody had a problem with Elden Ring being like, yeah, here's 6 of the same boss. But like, I mean, if they just changed them a little bit, you might not even have noticed at first that they were repeats, but they were just like, it was bad. Like, it was really kind of weird how bad the repeat offenders were. Oh, Cedric, my bad. I always forget to send you back. But it was just really kind of Godfroy. Yeah, like that's one of the biggest offenders. My personal one is the magma worms. All they had to do was like change the color of the magma worm and the magma he spewed, and like you'd be like, oh shit, dude, the purple one's my favorite. Like, oh, you like the purple one? The green one looks the coolest. And people wouldn't even have given a shit. But like they didn't. Like, Godfroy's not a good example for my angle because they did change his color, but like he's a bad example because he's a literal one-to-one of a specific named enemy, and it's just like that's a shit example. But like, again, like all the repeat like beast ones, if they'd have just changed like the color and patterns on them, yeah. So like that's a bad example from my standpoint because they did change the color of that guy. But like, again, if they'd have made a gold magma worm and like a silver magma worm and a like bronze, like just different metals, I don't think people would have cared. And like same for the other repeat bosses. Again, that's a bad one because like he actually did need to look different. Like maybe his entire torso was grafted or something like that. But that's a bad one because yeah, he should have looked completely different. Yeah, but like it didn't need to be like too much, but just something. Like it was one of those, again, it's one of those things that tells me they're not done growing as a company, because it's just like, how did you guys not see that? Like, you can't just literally copy and paste the bosses. And it's just like, why not? And it's just like, oh, Jesus Christ, they're literally wondering why not. But I think they'll learn from that. I think they will. And then my other complaint, and nobody ever agrees with me on this, so if I'm ranting and it feels like I'm attacking you, I'm not attacking you. I'm attacking the world because nobody ever agrees with me. But let me go full crazy and get my whiteboard out. Why the fuck are we using crimson tear flasks and all this shit? The Wondrous Physics? Fine. But crimson tear flasks and this bullshit? No. Why are we not crafting full moon, half moon, crescent moon grass in a game that revolves around moon shit and a crafting system? Why are we not crafting healing items in a game with a crafting system with a predated version that has named craftable healing items related to the moon, which is in this game we're playing? It fucking drives me up the wall. Maybe I've played too much Dragon's Dogma and the green warish has leached into my brain. But, like, I thought it was ridiculous the moment I played that game, and it was just like, wait, what do you mean there's no full moon grass? Like, y'all copied yourselves with fucking Crimson Tear Flasks, but you're not gonna do... What? And just, like, it never made sense to me. I couldn't make it make sense. And nobody has ever agreed with me. And, like, I'm fine with that at this point, but, like, it just... I think everybody else is wrong. I think Elden Ring should have had craftable healing in that form. Because then it'd just be like, well, shit, I ran out of healing. What am I supposed to do? And, like, you'd go to Jarburg or something, and it's just like, oh, there's a friendly place where I can collect healing items, and... Oh, this is neat. And just, like, I don't know, man. That was one of those things that as soon as I played Elden Ring, it was just like, whoa. I didn't actually expect us to be using, like, tear flasks like this. Like, okay, this doesn't feel like it fits the game. And then, like, there was never a full moon grass reference or anything, and I was just like, okay, come on. I don't like thinking I know more than the developers, but, like, y'all missed an opportunity here. Yeah, so, like, I could see it being one of those things where it's just like, I don't want to go farm more healing items while I'm at the final boss. But it's just also, like, you still had to get all the upgrades for your flasks and stuff. The only difference would be you had to find Jarburg, and then you can just go to Jarburg once and get your 1,000 of healing items, and then you never do it again. It's the same situation, except one time you'd probably have to go to Jarburg again. But yeah, I mean, it's just like, it made no sense to me, because, like, it would have thematically fit the game so much better, in my opinion. But, like, I get it. Like, there is a grinding aspect where it's just like, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Like, why would anybody want to grind like that? And it's like, okay, that's fair, but... Alright, so what am I doing? We need to do time limit again. Do I want to just do that? I don't really know. I mean, I have to, but I don't really feel like it. Oh, drop some more frames. I apologize. So, shoot. I'm gonna run this level as fast as possible. Shit, I should have done the other level. And then I'm gonna eat something, and then I'll be back. I'm usually gone from anywhere between... Oh, and it's raining! Okay, so we're gonna hang out. Do I just take the break? No, let's finish the level. So I'm gonna not do Sphida or fish. I'm just gonna finish the level as fast as possible. And then I'm gonna take a quick break. If you want to take off, that's usually the best time for most people. But if you want to go do something and then come back, yeah, it usually takes me 10 to 30 minutes, which I know is a large range, but I have 3 cats and a dog. So I usually like to interact with them and do stuff and, you know, get up and move around and eat. But I will probably stream for quite a bit today if you want to come back later as well. Why am I collecting stuff? It's chapter 2. But now that I know that I'm sick or something, and it's just not me playing poorly and the game being funky, I was convinced it was the game being funky, and then all of a sudden it was just like, holy shit, I'm actually acting like an idiot. I can prove I'm acting like an idiot now. And it's just like, oh wait, am I sick? Very nice. Well, I am glad to have you here. I apologize that I'm not tech savvy enough to have all that crazy stuff going around on screen, but to be fair, I wouldn't probably have it anyways because it's very distracting to me. It's just kind of a screen here. But I try to make up for that by actually doing entertaining things in games. I never usually play a game a normal way. I find that most of the time when I play a game, it's in a way that nobody else has ever played it, and usually doesn't want to play it. And that's, well, I think that's content creation. Oh, what, baby? Oh, okay, so you can't get in the window. Okay, that's a you problem, but I'll help you, because, well, it's a bit of a me problem. I've kind of raised you to be useless. He's a full-grown, big-ass cat, and he can't get in the window because the blanket that he sits in is curled too much, and he doesn't think he can make the jump, so I have to lift him. I'm gonna get up in a second. Let me take everybody out in the map. I know you don't understand what I'm saying, but if I don't stop talking, or if I stop talking, I should say, you're gonna start meowing. Alright. Got the shortest wipeout. Let's go to the Spheda. Oh, that's not too bad, actually. Thank you. So, YouTube, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching. I'm going to end it here, though. I know this is a bit weird and not how I normally end episodes, but we're going to go over in time. And you know, if you've been watching any of my videos on YouTube, that if I go over 2 hours, that it screws me over in the upload times. So, sorry, but you get the aquarium as always. Take care, though. Have a wonderful day wherever you are in this world, space-time continuum, whatever the fuck is going on in your reality. But, this is the end of the YouTube video.